we're gonna get started in just a moment. Once we're hanging out, I'll get better at this. Minute left. Oh, oh crap. Oh. What's up? Hey, the X. Happy holidays. We're doing iPhone GameDev. I want to do my iPad because obviously the iPad has more screen real estate and there's a lot. I don't know, I feel like I can just get more into it with my iPad, but we're doing the iPhone today because it is really difficult to get Apple accessories in Brazil. Happy holidays. And yeah, I got a couple of games I'm working on. Gonna be mostly doing, you see, I gotta take care of the beard. No disrespect to, I don't know. I do feel like I look like a person who lives on the street if I don't take care of this, and I think other people see that too, but I don't care. Okay, iPhone, GameDev. First thing we got to do is go to the Discord because Discord, Luke King is helping me out. Well, Hami was helping me out, and then Luke King was helping me out. Have you tried working on the browser desktop PC? The X asked. I'll be honest with you, the X. You see this Apple mouse? I dropped this Apple mouse when I was on concrete when I was living in Mexico City. So I do not have the functionality of a right click. So basically, using a mouse without a right click is I don't. Try it. I can't do it. Where's my copy? I need to get coffee. Okay, so we're gonna be looking here. So look, let me just show you what I'm currently working on, and I've been wanting to do this. You know, it's weird when you can make games whenever you want. It sometimes gets difficult to make it when you can just make games, and you can make any game. It gets you just lose like the priority of which games you want to make, and then there's like a dozen games you're working on, and like then there's some quick games you want to make some quick ones, and yeah, it's being your own boss in terms of what game you want to make. It just gets confusing, this is a game I've been wanting to make for a while. It's based off of Tap Away, which is like a popular app game. Let me go get my copy. What's my copy? We got coffee ready to go. Yeah, so basically I haven't tried it because I don't have a right click on my mouse. And yeah, maybe I'll try it. I'll try setting it up. I do have it installed on my computer, on my Apple. iOS or whatever, I have it installed. I feel like I'm grooming in front of, yeah. But I haven't done anything because, yeah, right click. And honestly though, I have been using my iPhone a lot more in making games. I find it very, what's the word? What's the word? It's like when you're working on your phone, you want to go super fast, but you can't because, well, you're on a phone. So it's a little bit calming in terms of mentally. I gotta like do each step one at a time and complete it. So it's kind of soothing in that fact, in that way. So here's the game I'm currently working on. If you've played Tap Away, clearly some of it's not working, but you can move around, and then there's this little thing, and you can little cube, and you can see it's turning up and down. But I want the player to be able to move all around this object. And yeah, apparently there's a cube that you have to hit a button. I don't know. Let's go find out. Going to the HiPipe Discord is a great place to just get information, get people to help you, get insights. Sometimes it is a little difficult if, basically you got to be very specific in your request because, yeah, that totally helps. And people sometimes don't know which specific piece you're having trouble with. And so here, let's read this. You gotta do this process. Take your time, and yeah, I think that's the biggest thing I enjoy about making games on my phone is I cannot go as quick, and so I have to be more steady with the development, which is very kind of frustrating because when you're making something, you just want to make it and then see it, but making it on your iPhone, gotta go a little slower. Add the run and jump character to the world. So I did this, but there's something that I'm missing. Rotate the character by 180. Don't really think, okay. Ungroup the character inside the cube, did that. Glue the camera to the inside cube. So you glue the camera to the cube. I think that's what I'm missing. Not sure. To do this, you must make the inner cube visible on while the camera is visible. Then tap the camera node and turn off the logic. So, TikTok peeps, YouTube peeps, eventually I'll be able to make games and just do it. But because we are in the learning process, super important. Good to take your time, good to go slow, because if you can crawl before you walk before you run, you won't be like fumbling all over the place. Glue the camera to the inside of the cube. To do this, you must make the inner cube visible. I know how to do that. Tap the camera node, turn off the logic. Yeah. Drag. See, again, in my mind, I just want to already do this, but let's be calm, patient. You must turn off the inner cube. I did this. The inner cube must be set to turn drag horizontal, vertical to. See, I did all of this, but I think I'm missing something. So let's look here. So here we're gonna see Liu King. This is a 2-minute video. Again, it was helpful to help me, and Hamu also helped. But I feel like I've gone most of the way there, and I'm missing something. So here we can see it's going to zoom in, and there's a cube inside the dude. I got that cube, we saw that cube. Make it visible, that's cool. And you can't see, but below here, he's ungrouping it. Right down there, there's the ungroup. Let's see what I'm missing. And once this is set up, I'm gonna get going to the match 3. Okay, so I'm gonna do this just in case I think I'm missing something. We made it invisible. Oh wait, I feel like it just... delete that dude. You don't need the dude. Okay, no, you do need the dude. Okay, so I gotta go back here. There's something that I'm missing. Yeah, I think it was right there. See, just changing the vertical to 1 isn't working for me. It's like, this is a cube. I can rotate it like this because I didn't do that. And it's like, let's turn the logic on and glue? Can you glue the camera? Let's reset the view, zoom out. Here's the camera. So maybe you can glue the camera to that, to that cube, but I don't think so. Okay, I gotta get the right angle. So we got here, and then there's this little button here is glue. So we can grab this glue, okay, so that should be glue. So we can hit play. So we can see the camera is way up close now, which is kind of not what I want. Oh, it is definitely going. Stuff is inverse than what I'm looking for, but okay, let's see if we can get the camera reset view. So that's kind of weird because the camera suddenly like zooms in. So let's go to the camera and let's go change the field of view. I think if we make it smaller, it's need to make it bigger. So let's multiply it by 90. Okay, so this is good. Left, right. We gotta flip the inverse. So let's go to the controller. Where's the controller? Where's the controller? Hit the builder, hit the add-on. There's 2-turn cameras. That's bad. I don't know which one is the one that I'm using. Let me call it turn camera B. Call this one turn camera A. And maybe there'll be some kind of... Because the biggest thing in here is, I think we need to maybe make this a negative. Then I don't even know which one is. Oh no, maybe okay, I can. So let's go here. We're gonna change this also to a negative. You know, I started going up and down vertical with the old school golden eye. Yeah, there we go. So this is cool, but it looks like it does a thing if you go too far. There's no, like that. That's not good. I don't know why that's moving. There's like gravity with the object. I don't know why. But like, or the camera has a gravity to it. Like I turned off gravity in here. Messages. So let me make sure this has no gravity or anything like that. Physical, active sensor. Okay, that's fine. Unmovable object. Yeah, so the camera seems to have gravity. I mean, I guess it is kind of working, so that's good. So tap this, moves away. Unless there's an object in front of it. Oh, and then once you go this, so, I mean, it's, yeah, I might just have to make the game not go 360. We'll see. This is definitely not like, well, I'll need some kind of indicator to figure out what is up and down. The camera, there's definitely some kind of physics being applied here somewhere. Not sure where. Let's go to ground. Here, gravity is 0. So Okay, well, it's good to know. Like, let me play it again. So this tap, tap. Left and right works good, but once you, so, okay. So you have to be facing the dude and then it works properly. But if you go too much, so yeah, there's some kind of physics being applied. Yeah, like it's just, there's physics in the camera or the object or something with some kind of sensor is causing it to move in certain ways that are not what I'm going for. So I'm gonna go ahead, back out, not save. Let's just get to the slightly disorientating. Yeah, 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 it is slightly disorientating, but I think having a reference object in the game, like it could just be like a dude standing or some kind of pole, will help someone get not know where to go. But one thing I was thinking, oops, no, I wanted to show, like, that's one thing I always do when I'm making a game. I try to not go too fast, and always in the back of my mind, like if something, I try to hope for the best. I hope that it's going to work out, that I'll be able to figure out whatever it is I would like to do to make the game that I would like to make. However, at the same time, I hypothesize that whatever I want to do will not work out, which is a bummer. Hold on, there's a bug, I gotta kill it. It doesn't work out, and then I gotta, like, what would be my plan B? So a plan B for me would be to have a floor. Like it doesn't have to be this floor. Like if I went in here and hit edit and cancel out, we can always add the ground back. Go to, where's the ground? One of these has a ground. Ground. Okay, so right now there is no ground, and we can add a ground. See, so now there's a ground. So I can use a ground. Put that up. And then just make the game so you can only go left and right, which is okay. But because we have these arrows that can go up, down, left, right, I'm hoping to be able to utilize a 360 view, or, and again, I can always try to figure out something else. Yeah, this is based off of Tap Away, which is it's like a popular app game on the App Store. But today we're just doing Match 3D. I'm trying to make a Match 3D game. Let me show you what I got so far. And this is based off of Liu King's template. He has a template, and yeah, start small. I'm going with skulls. Skulls remind me of Mexico City. They love lots of skulls, and been cool things if you get like four in a row, which probably won't happen because I'm live, and the odds of things working out when you're live is just really low somehow. Cool. So this is what we're working on. Come on, 4 of a kind. Anyways, we got like the roses, and I do this all the time when I'm, hold on, let me get my, Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Symbols. I look for symbols. I just Google them. Oops. And yeah, so this is where I'm getting like the ideas for the flower. And yeah, maybe even do stuff for the background. But the goal here is to just get the first level set up. And then I also, oh crap, we're gonna hit cancel on this one because I don't actually know what settings I did. And yeah, so again, this is really nice because there's a bunch of helpful advice on steps to make. And yeah, so here, I think I need to change these objects. You can select the hierarchy over here. And here we can see I got this flower, which I'll be honest with you, not really digging it because it's more two-dimensional. Then I got this rose, which is cool. Let me change this screen to this screen. Again, this is 4 of a kind. And then I think there's like some 5 of a kind here. So that's 4 of a kind, 4 of a kind. Where's the other one? And then there's this symbol, which I can change. Oh, and then we got this one. I was going for like a tequila bottle, but I don't know if the blue really works. Or, I'm sorry, technically we're talking Mexico, so it should be mezcal. I mean, I want something that can change different colors. And, well, I guess if this is green, how does that look? I mean, I wouldn't drink green liquid. Maybe that looks cool. Yeah, that actually looks really cool. So, what is that? Purple, blue, and we can go in here. I got a switch. This is to change the different colors. Currently set to probability distribution, which is really great to just randomize things. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, and I'm not sure if the size is good, but whatever. Oh, is it B? Visual material C. Okay, so that's the color of the bottle. Visual material C, and I believe I went in, updated the naming of all the visual materials because one, takes a lot of time, but I also want to make like multiple levels. What do we say? Blue is good? It's like I have multiple blues. We got this blue. This blue looks a little better. What is that? Default. And blue light. I kind of like blue light. It's why are they both selected? Okay, I think that's good. Select the bottle, switch node. Oh, make sure we turn the switch node on. I always like to forget to do that. Visual /C, and let me go with default. There we go, default. That's a nice new UI visual setup. And then, I don't know, yellow. There's good yellow tequila. It's like a dark yellow. Yeah, I think this is good because the brown gray. That's an interesting name. Let's see what. I mean, this is white. That's a bad label. Let's update that. White gray. Let's call it. Personally, white tequila is a good way to go. Or mezcal. I guess in mezcal, everything is clear. Not necessarily. Okay, white gray. Select it. Just a bottle. Visual C, white gray. Okay. And I think this one gets spawned when there's 4 of a kind. So let's try to test it. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because we can't make that happen, just randomly show up. So we gotta do Gotta try to strategize it. A lot of play testing and trying to make sure everything is working properly. So this is kind of, oh, so look here, we got a rose. That's cool. I don't know, maybe that shine is just the iPhone 14. Okay, so I'm gonna hit restart and then again, oh, here we go. This is almost good. Yeah, get up. We got a lot going on here to try to get the tequila bottle here like this. Maybe this one is, boom. Okay, so notice how that bottle is a little too big. It's bigger than everything else. That's no bueno. We don't want that. We don't want it to be that big. Ryan PH in the house. What's up? Welcome. Happy holidays. We working on a match 3 game. So the cool thing is once. So right now we can see that this is here's the vector transform. Once this bottle appears, it takes 0.1 second, affects the scale, goes to the size of 1. 1 is too big. We're gonna go 0.75. And again, want to take our time with this initial setup because once everything is working properly in this match 3 level 1, then I'll be able to just quickly make level 2. Ideally, I don't know if I'll actually be able to go quickly, but I'll try. Yeah, level 2, 3, 4, 4. I'm shooting for 10 levels, but so I think that's better. Let's see if we can get another tequila bottle. I think we're close, but not close enough. Okay, so here we can see I'll get a rose. That looks great. And the roses can come in 3 different colors, black, red, or blue. I'm open to other color suggestions. Something like that would be easy to do. Okay, I'm gonna hit restart. See what we can do to try to get, let's do this. Oh no. So here we can see this is the flower. Again, not that big of a fan of these flowers because they're 2-dimensional. So I would like to get some other objects in, but still playing around with that idea. Okay. Maybe change the colors of those particles. Yeah, this is tough. I don't see a lot of opportunities to get the bottom. Here's one. If we can get a purple in there, then that'll totally be useful. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna get it. So here, and now we can look at the bottle. That's a star. That's not what we want. Crap. So that's for 5 in a row. I think maybe it's 6 in a row. You get the bottle. Let's go ahead, hit restart. Ooh, I think here is an opportunity to get, no, almost an opportunity. Well, maybe. Let's try this. That's not really. So I'm gonna try to get a purple down here. Ooh, no, if we can get a red over here, that'd be good. So if a red shows up, no. Okay, again, I'm trying to get a 6-row match to see if the bottle is a good size. So I'm really, it's always nice because you're doing a lot of strategy. You're doing a lot of strategy to play the game, testing the mechanics. Also, I find playtesting all the time is really good because sometimes some of the oh no, that's bad. Oh, I think I got an opportunity maybe over here with the yellows. No, I can still try to get some purples. Okay, here we go. Here we got the green skulls. So this should make a bottle, and that bottle looks good. Notice how it's like swaying it back and forth. I'm gonna go ahead and have it so that it spins and rotates like everything else. But the bottle is blue. I've only seen the blue bottle, and we have it set up so that it can be multiple different colors. So that's just something we should definitely keep an eye out for. What does this bottle do? Oh, it blows everything up. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, and we got the game over. Okay. Let's go to this bottle, select it. Here it's a simple animation that is causing it to rotate and spin. Swing X, Y. I'm just gonna turn it off. I could also just delete it, and I'm gonna grab this spin X, Y, move it over here, highlight it on the bottle, let go. And let's take a closer look at this. This is just a simple object right there. And it is designed to rotate at random. So we got this random node and it randomly rotates at X, Y, and Z. And this is what we see in all the skulls. And I like it. I see what Liu King was doing before in his setup, but to me, having 3D objects, spinning them in the 2D plane is cool. So let's go and change some other objects. Oh, so here, I do want to make sure I keep these reference objects correct. And to do that, let's just make sure I took pictures. Thought I took pictures. Here we go. Yep, cancel. Okay, so here we got. Okay, so I think this one is supposed to be the flower. The rose, so let's get the rose. And we can make it a little bit bigger. And hopefully, oh, we got some. And then this one is the other flower. This one. Oh, and then the bomb is the tequila bottle. Again, make it smaller. Let's take a look. Extra, you can have 1, 2. Okay, so these are the goals, and you put the goals into these little boxes, and then that's how you set up your objective of the game. And these are boxes. I can set that up yet. Make this a black rose, and you want to just like that. So I'm not sure what to do for this object. Go ahead and look at the symbols. A heart. I think that's a great one. Let's do that. So we're gonna go over here, here, just pinch to zoom in, and look at how there's a bunch. There's some. It looks like particles. There's something up here. There's some stuff over here. There's stuff over here. Again, everything's in 3 dimensions, so you just gotta make sure when you're going into a template, make small changes, test along the way. I'm gonna test it right now just in case there's changes that I made. Sometimes I find things get affected that I wasn't planning on it, and then nothing works the way it did before. And then that's usually a bad thing. So it can be a good thing. Let's see if we can do something like this. And look here, we can go like that. We got a bottle. That's great. And we got a blue rose, also looking good. The bottle is not changing colors, but that's okay. So let's select here. Everything was working, and we're gonna go heart. There's gotta be a couple of hearts. Lots of assets here. I kind of like the simple heart. I think that's the best one. And I'm gonna do the thing where I add different colors, because you know that's cool. You could have a black heart, a red. Well, I guess hearts are generally red. How's the size of that? That size looks okay. Now we're gonna need to test it. This is gonna. So if I can get one over here, how can I just? What? So this is a really good spot to try to get everything to work. Let's try this. That didn't work. There's that bug again. Actually did? No, that wouldn't work. A good strategy here. Again, this is to test to make sure that heart's not too big, and then we can play around with different colors too. Okay, I'm gonna hit restart. And I'm gonna select nothing so that this restart button up here is easily available, and I can just tap that when I need. So, oh, perfect, look right here. Again, I think this might bring the bottle. Let's just test it. Okay. But the bottle is a different color, so that piece is working, and this will just explode everything. And yeah, so we just needed to test. I think it's like 5 of a kind. The bottle, you have to get 6 of a kind. And we're really close here. Not close enough. We got any other matches available? Yeah, and if you want to make your own match 3 game, check out this template. Again, I recommend just changing one piece at a time, play testing it. But yeah, you can use your own objects or whatever you think. There's a huge library of cool stuff. That's okay. I'm gonna just do this and then I'm gonna hit reset. Oh, look at that. Oh, but that's not. That should have been a heart, I think. Right? Am I missing something? Maybe I got the wrong power up. Let's go over here. I'm at the right star power up. Which one is this one? All gone skill. I'm gonna hit undo. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna hit redo. Not sure what's going on here. Let's double check the name on this one. Okay, all gone skill. This might, I thought that was a power up. I'm mistaken, but I'm gonna change this and go over here and then also change this to the heart that we have decided on. And yeah, so that's 2 changes for that one object piece. This is just important to try to keep track. You don't have to keep track, but it may be helpful in the long term. Okay, let's go here. So we're really close to getting a star object over there. That's a tequila bottle. Okay, so we need 4 of a kind. Let's try this, maybe get a yellow up in there and I can do something. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, now it's not looking good. Blow everything up maybe. Yeah, almost kind of got like a we just need 1 yellow there. So yeah, I think we're getting close. Almost. Oh, if we got a yellow there, I think that would bring a tequila bottle though. Oh, here we go. Boom. Yeah, so that is a bottle. That's not what we're going for. We're going for the, trying to make a heart, and we got, this is how many moves we have left, and then this is what we're trying to capture, the goal of this game. Again, we're gonna mess with this later, just going for the aesthetics currently. Oh man, okay, that's okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm just testing to see, oh, deselect over here. I think I'm gonna change those words so it doesn't say remix me, but like, skull match? Open to name suggestions, skull match. That's not a bad name. Okay. I think we want 5 of a kind. Test to see if that. Yeah, okay, hit restart. Yeah, I'm gonna change those words next because that's kind of easy to do. Okay, yeah, stop. Swap match 3. Trying to get. There's a bunch of purple here. I don't want to get rid of it yet. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Maybe over here. This really doesn't help. Okay. We're getting some close opportunities over there, but we don't have any other matchings. Oh my god, is that construction? Oh, again, this is gonna get us the tequila bottle, which that's working great. I think that's super Mexico theme. Here we're gonna get the flower. That's working great. Why can't I just have a quiet time? Okay, let's do this. I got a flower? No. Oh my god. I don't know how much I'll be able to take of that noise before I stop the stream. Okay, so here. Really close to getting a setup that we're looking for. 5 of a kind. We want 5 of a kind. That makes them both go away. Crap, okay, hit restart. Sometimes you get lucky. 5 of a kind, wanna see if the heart sets up. You know, I'm kind of getting a little bummed, so let me just go in here, add a switch node, and we cannot do a switch node. Okay, so notice there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 separate nodes in here. So that it's basically full, which is okay because we can go over here, hit logic, grab this switch node. Let's move it up here. Oh, okay. Move it up here. Try to keep things organized. We don't want things to get unorganized. Keep it on the same plane as this power up. Now we're gonna move it into here. So now it's in there. And then here we're gonna select it, go to edit, integer, switch to probability distribution, set all these numbers equal, and this, oops, 1. This basically means all these have a 33% chance of causing whatever we want to happen. So now select this heart. Look at the visual. This is visual material A, B, C, D. So we're gonna go here. Which, man, these noise canceling headphones black out a lot. Which older hypes do you play most? Oh man, okay, hold up. I gotta. Good question to X. I do play like the bounce ones. I would say more like the classic, the Tile Elemental Match by Liu King. Play that one a lot. Okay, hit here. Wait, first let's go to the visual materials. We want to confirm what we want. We want the first red. You know, there's multiple reds. Let's go red, purple, blue, and black. Just for a setup. Visual material A, red. That's set up. Visual material A, black. That's set up. Then here, what we said, purple, blue, A, material A, purple, blue. And now we got to make sure we turn it on. And so now it has a 33% chance of being a different color. Let's see if we can. Here's a good option if we can get that green down there. I think this is it. Yes, look at that. Okay, so it's totally changing colors. That's cool. I didn't know it could do that. But it's a little bit too big. It's a little bit too big. So we got to go in here. One of these vector transforms. So see here it says scale. This one does rotate. Oh, and this is the color mix. So we can mess with the colors actually, which we're gonna do. Let's add a more vibrant red. New color. Red. Red. Right. Okay, that's nice. So we're gonna select that and color A, color B. I kind of want to go black just to see. It's gonna be really tough to test this because again we have to get 5 of a kind. Oh, change the scale before I forget, because I will forget. Let's go 0.8. And then I'm gonna also save. Well, let me play test everything before I save it, because sometimes something gets you move something around and everything stops working properly. That's just kind of normal. That happens. That has been known to happen. I'm gonna get some greens together. Okay, trying to get 5 of a kind. But yeah, I think the games I like to play, yeah, I think it was called Hyper Bounce. Yeah, but like even like if there was like these match 3 games that have a high score, games that have like a high score, and you can play for more than a minute, to me have very high replayability factors. Okay, I'm gonna hit restart. Let's go over here. And then again, after we test the colors for the heart or 5 of a kind, I'm gonna change it to where it says remix me to like skull. Oh, so we got Shogun. Thanks, Shogun. What's up on who's on the TikTok? 5 of a kind. Ooh, no. Okay, here is that. Okay, so that's the bottle, which is cool. I mean, we have a bottle, we can blow everything up. There we go. Look at that. Black heart change color to not changing color. That's not cool. Okay, so I might have messed up that. I might have messed it up. Get back. Like this. Maybe when it's black, it doesn't turn black. There's really no way of knowing, so I'm just gonna hit the undo button because I'm hit undo. We can see that these go back to 0.9, 0.9, 0.9. Undo button, most used button. I use it all the time. I'm undoing everything. So and then we go here. The color mix. I had changed this to undo. Okay. I don't remember if I undoed anything else. So I'm gonna hit undo one time and just see where it goes, and then you can always hit redo after the undo. Okay, look at that. Okay, so I changed this color. Again, didn't know step-by-step dev processing. I think most people, hold up, undo again. Okay, so it changed something, undo something, I didn't see it, so I'm gonna hit redo. Redo, create color. Oh, okay, so I just created the color, but here, yeah. Let me change this to red. No. Before I do any color mix, let's just change the scale. And I think I'm gonna save this right now. Save it. And if you can keep track of your saves, that's huge, because there's this new ability in HyperPipe to restore previous versions, which is really cool because that did not always exist. And just like an app that you can make games with did not always exist, now it exists. You hit this I button. Again, this is not published yet. Version history, you can see it. These are timestamps, date stamps. So yeah, you can see yesterday doing a lot of savings. And yeah, so this was created yesterday. So now let's go test it. See if we can't get 5 in a row instantly. Yeah. Okay, is that possible 5? I see some possibilities. Oh, that was a 4 in a row. Okay, so I messed that up. Four in a row. Again, I want something else other than that flower. But I do think flowers are good. I do think like going Mexico City vibes, Day of the Dead. What is it? Something Mortate. PT Jones in the house. What's up, dude? Just working on a match 3 game. And the cool thing again, once I get this foundation for level 1 set up, making other levels will be so much of a speedier process. You gotta do the tough work is always at the beginning, and then the fun work is at the end. That's just my experience. Been chilling out these past few days and completely lost track of time. Dude, I lose track of time. Whenever I know the time, I'm usually very proud of myself. That's nice. That's good. That sounds refreshing. I find it to be mentally, refreshing to just like let go of the concept of time, things you need to do for X, Y, Z. Still do it. Also, big fan of meditation, so that's another way. Gotta test this. Yeah. So close. We said 5 of a kind. Yeah, 5 of a kind is what we're going for. Right, hit restart. Ooh, look at that. Instant 5 of a kind. Look at the heart changing colors. Okay, so it changes. So I don't like that crap. What color was the heart originally? Yeah, this is what I'm trying to get this match 3. This is what I'll be working on this game and another game. Again, when you're making games with HiPipe, the way you make games is completely different. So it makes it easy to work on multiple ideas at once. Yeah, so I'm working on this game and kind of like a tap away game. This one is a template, so it's, you know, the way you work on someone else's template is totally different than the way working on a game that you created from scratch. Because when you create something from scratch, you know how all the things work. Look at these colors. Look, so it's like red, blue, purple. I think it's the original. Red, white. That's kind of like a white. Right. Then again, the size much better than what it was before. Before the size was too big. And I don't know what. Come on, man. Halloween, not Halloween. What? Ooh, that. Oh, so that's what that effect. So over here. So that's what this effect does. I didn't know this is the actionable effect of causing all the pieces to disappear. Let's go over here. And again, this is the hierarchy. This is where all the stuff is kept. Thank you, Liu King, for being super organized. If this was my game, it'd be a little organized, but not that well. We gotta find the heart that's over here somewhere. Here it is, power. Let's go in, zoom in, and this is the container, like this. And I kind of want this color to be like a hot pink. So let's go like here, hot pink. Love this color wheel, great setup. There we go, that looks super pinky. Did you explore the new update? There's an option to delete drafts. This name, up. I actually have not, BT. Let me, I'm writing your name at, okay, a pink. Okay, let's save it and, yeah, let me grab. All right, let's finish saving it. And actually, it might be a good time to check out the new update. I don't know if there's actually, yeah, let's exit. Let's see if there's a place. If we can find release notes. So this, it looks like these, so this release note is old. That's not the right one. Here we go. Release notes. I think there's 2 of them. This is looking. All right. Delete unwanted drafts. Save new drafts and publish hypes to edit later. Enable for creators, it shows data. Rework message hub for chatting. 200 new assets. Nice. 50 new audio, endless amounts of editor and app fixes. For full detailed release notes, please see release notes in the app. Do you know where to find the release notes in the app? I would like to review the release notes. So, yeah, being able to delete drafts, that's kind of, let's see if I can't do that. I have so many drafts. This game idea is a lot of fun. No, painting template? I haven't looked at some of these forever. Oh yeah, I was bored in Lisbon and I was trying to make some kind of landscape using different colored guns. Because you know, when you can do whatever you want, do whatever you want. But that's what this one. I actually like that. Let me take a better photo of this. Yeah, go to play. Do thumbnail. And I can notice everything's kind of moving a little slow. So that's not good. So we got the thumbnail, so we can exit out. Again, this is just literally, maybe I'll get back to this. Basically, I was trying to do the process of like, I don't know, a picture with guns. And I was going for the Starry Night. If you want to see. Yeah. Okay. What happened? Uh-oh, we might be frozen. Thanks. Hold up, man. I gotta turn the AC on. And I think we might have a crash. Let me see if I can't close stuff. Actually, I saw somewhere closing stuff is not good. I'm just gonna close that. I was just trying to delete it. I hope that saves. Well, I guess we'll find out in a second. Yeah, sure, let's share. Went, we went in and out the app to a web browser and back. Again, HiPipe is in development, so when you can offer feedback, this may be helpful, it may not be helpful, but that's up for them to decide. Yeah. So back to drafts, and I want to make sure that gun landscape. Yeah, okay, so we can see it didn't get saved. There's a screenshot that I took. And yeah, I remember I was sitting, I was in Lisbon, and I was at like a cafe. It was actually a bar, but I was sitting at it like a cafe. Maybe if I hit save, we can see the image. Is it updated? Nope, it's not. Let's hit play. Thumbnail. Continue. Back. Save. Yeah. That way I can actually know what it is I'm looking at. Because yeah, I was going for, you know, just messing around. And that's a cool thing, because you can do whatever you want. I would like to make, like, I guess I've seen people do little series. Again, I'm already trying to make like a dozen different things. So, oh, in this game, I remember this one. These are games that I've just not completed, which is totally fine. Let's go to some old ones, and then we can see how to delete it. Not even sure. I have. Okay. Here we go. This is super old. Looks like I've never even looked at this one. See if we can delete this. Owner, that's me. Maybe I hit this one. Maybe I gotta go into it. Gotta edit to delete. No. Oh, and it's the UI takes you back to the very beginning, so we just gotta go like this again. How to delete the draft. Looking for little buttons everywhere. Maybe this little 3. Delete hype. Okay. Never done this before. Let's see how it works. Are you sure you want to delete this hype? Yes. Hype move to trash. This will put. Do we have access to the trash? Oh, I still need to work on this game. This is an egg. I forgot about this game. What was this one? I haven't even looked at these drafts in so long. Oh yeah, this was just a fun little bouncing game I was working on. I forgot about this. I think I was even at the beach when I made this one. I don't even know. Was there timestamp? 7:21. 7:21. I was. Distraction noise. That's not good. Let's see what else we can. Oh, this one's cool. It's another game I'm working on. These are all games that I never finished. And I was just trying to remake this, but in Cyberpunk. You can see I didn't get very far. See what else we got. I've been working on. Might have to end this live stream because the construction. Oh, you know what? I totally need to delete these. Let me go in here. Delete. And okay, so I guess we gotta scroll all the way back down. What was this one? Oh yeah, this was a cool one. Game ideas that never made it through. I just like how everything physics fly, but they're moving too fast. We're not gonna delete that one. Not sure where the trash bin is. Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I'm sure it's somewhere. Yeah, okay, let's go here. It is kind of a little bit of a process, but again, Pipe is in beta, early access, and you can help learn how to make cool stuff, help make it better. Let the team know. My biggest thing is I wish, you know, UI improvements, but I think that stuff totally makes sense to come like way later. Okay, yeah, here. Delete. Was there anything else in the update that I should? More assets, definitely could look at those. It's weird, the fact that you get 160. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to take a day and just delete a bunch of them. But I forgot about all these, man. I forgot about some of these games I was working on. Here, I use this sometimes. I'll use like a green screen and then I'll put these in my YouTube and TikTok videos. This one I thought was cool. I was remaking this one by Shogun, but looks like none of the stuff put in saved. Well, no, he had balls and I changed the cubes. That's what it was. This was a fun one. Can't seem to get it to work. But, you know, I should go back and check some of these out because I know a lot more than I did 3 months ago, 6 months ago. And, yeah. It's something to always... So this one looks like I made back in February. So I don't know what I was trying to do, but I definitely know a lot more now. This one was cool. I never finished this one. It's like an assembly line. It reminds me when I used to work in an assembly line. And basically, it goes through and you're supposed to put some in the trash while others go into the bin. Or not. Looks like they fly over the bin. What other games? These I can delete. These I can delete. I can delete these. Let's check out some of the assets. Asset. And usually the new assets are at the top. Model is a visual. So we got these cracks. Cool. At least you can still restore the hype you delete. I mean, you can restore it if you know how, right? Like, did you find the trash bin? I'm sure somebody knows where it is. I totally agree. Hype team is always happy to hear any type of feedback, asset sounds, features, you name it. Yeah, they're super receptive. Sometimes I kind of worry about that, but I think it's better than not being receptive. Because I've seen multiple sides, and yeah, it's always good to listen to feedback. But it is also one of those things that sometimes some people who are the loudest, or just like in terms of certain things, it may not be. I mean, that's the modern world we live in. Okay, candles. Oh, what was I trying to do? Oh, candles for the Day of the Dead, match 3. I was trying to do that yesterday. The trash is right next to the heart icon in your profile. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Thanks, Ryan. What we said, new game assets. All right, I think I'm gonna get back to working on the match 3 game. First thing, let's do a better thumbnail. Change that remix me sign. Let's see if we can't find it. There it is. Skull. Are these words? Yeah. Logic on. Okay, so here we go. Oh, interesting. What is this? Oh, what kind of text is that? That's some fancy stuff. Oh, I wonder if that's like a foreign language setup. Yeah, I'm curious how Liu King did that. I want those letters, man. What happens if I do it? Yeah, see, it's not easy. Okay, maybe let's go back here. And let's get a skull. No, I want the emoji skull. Let's go dark red, yeah. I'm thinking capital letters. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's like a funny text. Let me check on my internet. Unique text type. So I wonder if that's just a different font. Let's go ahead and make this all capital. Yeah, that looks dope. Whoa, copy. Be cool. Reminds me of Dia de los Muertos. Yeah, totally, dude. That's the vibe I'm going for. Yeah, that is totally the vibe I'm going for. And I think I'm gonna try to add some do some fun aesthetics. Snapping, free movement, move around here. Go like this, and let's glue this here. Is that? Actually, yeah, that looks great. So we're gonna add a bunch of this. I'm gonna add some more. Give the whole thing a vibe. Yeah, this is honestly the best part of game development. It's just like making stuff look nice. Well, at least my favorite part. A lot of times trying to figure out how everything works. That is obviously super important, but again, it's a lot of work. Let's go, what was it, one of these? And I should also add like a yellow color. No, not that. Undo, rotate this way. I just don't want them all to be the same. And we want like a yellow as well. Yeah, it's good. Add one more. And I don't know, this should be like what? Black and red. And yellow. Black and yeah, and then let's get some, wait, did I glue that? Let's glue it, make sure, let's get some skulls. grab the Toon Skull. Put that up over there, and let's grab. Where's the Toon? Wait, are these both Toon Skulls? We need to change the color. Okay, so that one's got a jaw. Oh, you know what? I don't have a black skull. That would be super cool with white eyes. Yeah. I like that. I do have a yellow skull. You can look for the font generator online, type something, copy, and then paste it in on your hype. Yo, that sounds awesome. Again, this is like the easy, fun part of GameDev. Glue it here. Because again, we're just making stuff look cool. You gotta bring this down. Glue this here. I think maybe we want some more flowers or roses at least. Yeah, let's go ahead and move some. Ooh, I kind of want to do this. Like this. Yeah, try to get it like in the dude's mouth. Not that way, rotate this way, yeah. Tell me that's not dope. Zoom in. All right, then let's go ahead and another one, another color. What do we have? Like a, yeah, there we go. Okay, so gonna add a lot more flap. I mean, I guess I'll just do it now. We got like an hour and a half. Yeah, but this is really nice introduction into what we need some more. Day the Dead symbols. I guess I didn't see a sombrero. You can look for a font yeah, nice. Also, there's a warning about the hypes that created before November 1st, 2020. About deleted hypes. Oh snap! Really? I didn't see that. Like if you delete it, it might be gone forever. Ooh, candles. So again, I was gonna do candle. I think we can add a candle here. That would be cool. But the biggest thing with the candle is getting a little fire set up for it. I was looking for a little. Oh, come on, let's go here. Glue. I feel like we need this white gray. Yeah, that's a little better. Looking around here. Okay. Yeah, right? That bug is back. Yeah, gotta put the rose in the skull's mouth, man. That's and notice how these two rows are roses are facing in the same direction. That's not cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and spin this one like this. Construction dude, seriously. Let's add another skull. Duplicate. We'll change this color to like something like that. make this green maybe like that, popping green. Yeah, candle fire would be nice. Let's go look at the asset, look at the effects, and we're gonna check. Like, I was trying to look for fire yesterday, maybe legendary glow. Like, here's some particle effects. Oops, I just added one. Just added legendary glow. How does that look though? I mean, it's kind of legendary. Alright, I'm gonna hit undo. Move it up. I'm gonna undo it. I don't think we want that. Alright, let me save this, and I'm gonna see if I can't find I don't know, a game that has the particle of like a fire or a torch or something that I could maybe use. That would be a good starting point. Well, let's see how it looks. Yeah, I do wanna add a candle. What? Okay, so here, these are all, oh, and this one we should change to a heart. And then let's test the game to make sure nothing's broken. That looks a little bit big. That looks, like to transform, rotate. Then we got the skulls, we got the heart, we got the bottle. I might change that to a candle. I wonder if there's another flower maybe we can use. I do like that one. I just, again, it's not so three-dimensional. But it's better than these. This plant looks good. I really like this sticky bowl. I actually asked Sticky to make this flower with the vase. The rose. I mean, I do think it's good. Yeah, we might not need the candle. Again, this is where the goals are being set up. Let's just test everything, make sure it's working. This is looking great. Kowalski Backrooms has a nice candle fire. Oh yeah, oh, thanks PT. I'm gonna check that out right now actually. Oh, got the flower. Okay, and let's go. Let's save it. Backrooms. Now we're gonna go into another game, take some cool objects and assets and copy and paste it into our game, because you can do that. Saki. Oop. Let's do Backrooms. Okay, we're gonna hit this button called the remix button, then hit this button, and now we basically have a template of this game. Ooh, perfect. Look at that. That is nice. Okay, let's grab, is it this object? Where is it? So right now I'm just looking for the particle effect, particle 9. Okay, but I like these candles too. Are these are different? Oh, whatever. Particle 9, let's go ahead, go to asset, no, logic, particle. Now this is just a particle. Let's select particle 9. Let's also go in here, particle effects, select it, and we'll call it, rename it to, I don't know, fire, lighter, liar fight, firelight, candlelight. That makes more sense. Done, 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 done. I don't know, this should be lighting up. I think it's not lighting because it's, yeah, there it is, it's up in the air. Okay, so let's go hit this. action, copy, and now it's down here. So we can go, let's exit out of this. Go back to what we were working on. Yes, you can copy and paste anything from anyone's game into your game. You do know how to, you must know how to hit copy and paste. It's a little bit hidden. Kind of liked it before when they just had it like right there. Okay, so now I hit paste. So now the candlelight is in this game's library, so I can hit delete. We can go here. Oh, but I bet you that light is going vertically up and down while we kind of, yeah, well, let's just add it here. Advanced object, particle effects here, and then all the way down, we got candlelight. And I'm gonna want this to be up, Y, well, hold up. Okay, X is left and right. It's a bug. X is left and right. Y is up and down. Z is this way. So we actually want to adjust the Z. Let's try 0.5. Okay, so we want negative 0.5. Yeah. And you can see how it's like looking like that, and we're looking at it from the top. But I think that should be okay if you do negative 2.5. Yeah, let's hit play. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think with this, it's pretty good. Let's go into the particle itself, hit particle effect. And here we can adjust all the stuff we need to adjust for this effect. The emitter, we can make the size smaller. So here we have, so here's like the size and stuff. The FX should be on the blue cube. Yeah, I like to just grab the particle itself. Always for me, renaming the particle is very important, because if you grab a particle from the asset library, change it up a little bit, and forget to rename it, and then go grab that particle again, it's not good. Because this is a transform, size, color. Let's make the size a little, wait, what is this? N size, so this N size is a little, let's divide that by 2. Grab this number, divide it by 2. And we're just gonna divide everything by 2. Again, yeah, look at that, that looks a lot nicer. You can see, you can see it in the background. It's not as big, it's still going up and down. But I think it has a nicer. And then we grab it and we'll do 0.335. Look at that. Yeah, gonna add some more, what, flowers, roses. I like, so if you can touch inside this rotation and then move it anywhere 360 degrees. This is a little bit more advanced. Like that. Duplicate. Let's go ahead and move this one over here. Make this one like a dark red. But you can also just see this, and this will move it this direction, and this will move it that direction. So there's many ways to move things around. To maybe make this one yellow. I think these are all attached to this bigger object, but if not, I'm just making sure. And let's add some more of these flowers. Nope. Color. Let's go red. we got a red over there. Maybe a dark green. Yeah, that works. Duplicate this. Again, we can make this smaller. Okay. It's totally bugging me. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. I can hear it. Pink. Yeah, different sizes. That's always a good thing to do. Let's go at this and we can make this one bigger. Make this one smaller. Make this one bigger and move it over here. This one bigger. Move it down here. This one I think needs to be black here and then pink. Like that. And then we can have duplicate and have a small one over here. Rotate it. Oh, nope, rotate it this way. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, naming things like, especially if you plan to use that hype or game over and over again and remix it in certain ways, having good naming conventions just makes everything easier in the long run. So game's working great. We got cool assets. Good start. Maybe so there is a let me save it. There's a particle effect called dust in the background, and I think I'm gonna add some other stuff like right now it's just showing a cube. I think we need to add some hearts to it. And let's go look at that particle effect right now. Particle effect. I believe it's dust. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the hierarchy. Let's type in particle effect. And then we can see here, we can see what is being used in this game. Smoke puff, all these are being used. But what we want is that one, dust. But I just want to make sure there's not multiple dust. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's being used specifically in here. Which, yeah, let me reset the view. I think there's hit play, like, this is all part of the particle effects right here. And this is all part, but it's not, that's dust. You know what, let's just go into the dust particle. We'll do effects, duplicate, and then add this one. So this now has hot. Edit the name. I'm looking to see if we have hearts now, and we do not. So I don't think that is the same particle that's being affected. This is the main board. I mean, maybe it's one of these other particles. Okay, we got sci-fi smoke, red ink, green, background. Maybe it's background. Let's do duplicate. I think it is background. And this is selecting. Yeah, background. It's background. Background, background, background. Just edit the name. I wonder if there's a flower. There's no flower. Kinda could be like a flower, but not. Yeah, let's just take a look at it. Looks good. I think I want, instead of, let's try that. Be cool if we could do like a skull. That'd be cool. And then this just lasts throughout the game. See if we can't get like multiple. Uh-oh. You see that? Something, it said no more moves when I clearly had moves, so I might have broken something. We gotta make sure I didn't break anything. Okay, nothing looks broken. I'm gonna keep playing. Let's hit restart, double test it. We got the hearts in the background. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of worried I broke something. So I'm a little concerned at the moment. Everything looks to be working fine. We got the black rose. Want to change the particle on that for sure, or the color. Okay, yeah, nothing seemed to be working. I don't know why it said game over at last time when at the beginning of the game. Okay, we got 10 moves. We need to collect 10 skulls, yellow skulls. We can. Stuff is looking good. One more time. Dig in the intro. Oh, does it say tap to continue? Yeah, tap to start. Let's try to make that a little bit bigger. I do think it's kind of hard to read. Wait, maybe go to hierarchy and let's type text. So we got 35. Oh, and it doesn't say what says what. I don't want to go to 35 of these. Reset view. Must have been a bug. Yeah. And it could have also been continuing from the previous game, which is kind of weird. If it was doing that. But I want to make tap to start bigger. So maybe. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go here. Is there a place to just modify the text? Here we go. Here we go. So let's find tap to start. This one, hit edit. And crap. I was hoping to make the size bigger, but I think That's not where we do it. So let's see, this is the main game board. Right now I'm just looking for the text app to start. Hoping that it could be easy to find, possibly. Phase 1, phase 2. This is the board that you play on. But this is where you start out. So maybe it's over here somewhere. You know what? I could look for broadcaster. Oh wow, 157 broadcasters, 259. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look for the tap. Be like a tap. Okay, wanted to touch start. Here we go. Touch start text. Touch start. Follow these. Spawn, active, spawn. We got the score text. Swap control. I don't see any actual text. The text are a green node. Skin, that's the score. Game over, setup over here. Got a starter, game success. Got goal counters. A lot of stuff going on here. Again, not gonna be messing with any of this. Blue King set this all up. He did a great job. So we just need to change the objects. Spawn to start. Yeah, but I'm looking for a text node. Maybe it'll be easier to go through all the text one by one. Let me quickly. Oh, I think I actually. Okay, I'm pretty sure I put this in there, so I'm just gonna delete it. I don't believe that's supposed to be in there. Okay, so like, things are looking a little weird. I think because of my angle. I don't need to know. Okay, let's go here. It's just text. Score. Nope. Nope. And I'm reading at the top. You could capitalize it. Yeah, I mean, I want to find it and then make it bigger. So that's the loading. I mean, like even that one. Oh crap! See, I lost. Was it this one? Text center small. Yeah, let's go medium. Continue out. Look for text number. You know, I think when doing game dev stuff, I have no problem taking the long. Dude, really? You're gonna be banging on a hammer? Score. I have found in life when you try to take the shortcut, sometimes, most of the time, it actually takes longer. So, even though this way feels like it takes a lot longer, it will actually possibly be shorter. And again, I'm just reading up here. I'm looking for tap to start. That is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I didn't find it. None of these. Are you kidding me? Oop. It's alright, I clearly missed it. Front page. Oops. On phase 2. It's gotta be a text. Match all 3. Okay, that one doesn't say anything, so it's not that one. Score. Nope, nope. I mean, can the text be inputted after? Debug. It should be the tap to start level complete. Okay. Unlock present, so we need to change those objects. Swap objects, match 3 of them. We clearly... That's fine. Combo limited moves, that looks good. Landscape, what? We got all the text over here. No more moves, that looks all good. Select goals, limited moves, spin, that's, we add it to the objects. Here it is, where are you hiding? There's a button to, let's look at the button. There's 3 buttons. What does this button do? The debug button, okay. What does this button do? That's cool. Let's look at that last button. Maybe it's in the UI, not in the UI. How do we get out of here? Just check. Man, I'm looking for this. Maybe if I just type it in, tap. I type in start. I'm gonna go with PT suggestion. I'm gonna try to capitalize it. I do want more. Let's see if that actually it does. Oh. I don't get it. It should be here. At this one. These are all numbers. one is text. It says it's a number. It's very confusing. Are you a number or are you text? Number, text, text. Looks like a number. Text. Number. Number. Text. Looks like a number. Text. Text. This could, let's see what this one says. Yeah, that one says that's a number. All right, if it's not here, this is gonna be the end of the stream. I'm just trying to make I'm just looking for the text. Small changes, save. No more moves. What? Acceptable replacements, raw objects. And I can't find it. Ugh. Let's just do a quick overview. Usually you can see the text. Maybe it's a UI element. It's like when we hit it, it's here. Right? I'm looking for that, but I can't seem to find it. Anyways, loving the new setup, how this is working, and let's go ahead and save it. And I'll be working on this all week along with my tap away game, but this, again, trying to get 10 levels done and using Liu King's Fruit Match. AJ Boss, bro, why should you try a 2D or isometric story game? Why should you try a 2D isometric story game? Why should I try a 2D? So I don't know if I would I mean, I could do a 2D story game. Why should I try it? I should try it because I've never tried it before. I'll be honest with you, I don't actually like isometric games. I just don't like the angle. The angle bugs me. But I could. I have a lot of stuff I'm working on. I definitely do want to make no changes detected. Okay, so I must have just saved it. I am trying to... I'm working on a lot of different games all the time, so it's like... I do want to make a story, like a little... I don't know. Fun story about nothing. Yeah, use some of the characters. That's actually, but when making games, and there's just so much, I tend to find myself getting overwhelmed with a bunch of different stuff that I'm working on, which is cool, because when I used to make games for the App Store and the Play Store, I would only work on one game for like 6 months or 3 months. Like, that takes a lot of focus, and that was like as fast as I could go. And the games weren't that great. They were fun, they were simple, you know, I enjoyed the process. But now making games with HypeHype, like, you can work on 3 different games for hours at a time, all in one day. So AJ, you're saying I should make a story, 2D isometric story. Well, 2D isometric is technically like 2.5D. So yeah, but this is 3D. HypeHype is in 3D, man. You're not limited to 2D or 3D. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I like making things 3D, but changing the color, visual effects, so everything in 3D looks 2D. To me, that's super cool. So here's a game somebody is making right now. This is all in 3D, but if you play the game, the gameplay is in 2D. But yeah, man, like leave a comment. Let me know suggestions you think I should make for a story. Or not. I'll make my own in time. But this week working on the Match 3D. Because it's good to give yourself goals. Make the goals, don't make the goals, whatever. But it's just a good focus. So I'm gonna try to get 10 levels done for Match 3D while working on a tap away game, and I'll try to brainstorm some ideas. Maybe a Happy New Year thing. But yeah, it's a lot to juggle in one's mind. Anyways, I'm gonna call that the end of the stream. Appreciate you hanging out, saying what's up, watching me make a game, and yeah, I hope to get better over time, and one day I'll just be able to just make the game, and I won't have to spend 10 minutes looking for a text node I never found, which is okay. It's no problem. That's part of life. Your total game has both gameplay and a story. Yes. That you know what? I don't even know if I have those YouTube videos. I should look into putting more of the YouTube videos that I made into TikTok. Yeah. But all right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps support the channel and the algorithm and all the good stuff. So peace. Take care, and yeah. Happy holidays. 2023 is coming around fast. Yo, just in time to say peace out. Happy holidays. And yeah. I think it's, I gotta go exercise